Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about something that is very common. All right, so if you are a notable person in this space, if you're an influencer, YouTuber, or anything, if you're knowledgeable in this space, you get a lot of questions like, hey, you know, what should I invest in? Hey, what's a good gem? Can you give me a call? Or what do you think about this cryptocurrency? What's your thought on that? What's your thought on this? It's a lot of questions. And if you recognize yourself in these, you watching, if you do this, the best way to know if a coin or investment is right for you is to do your own research. Now, I'm not just telling you to do your own research, and that is why I made this video. This is how I research products, cryptocurrencies, companies before I put in my hard-earned money. And this is, in my opinion, the most ideal way to do it. So if you like this type of content, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers. I know I haven't been uploading. I'm trying to upload once a week, but I'm trying to stay consistent. So thank you guys for the support. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So actually, before we start, I want to put a disclaimer out. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say here is financial advice and should be taken as financial advice. So that's just that. I'm just a guy on YouTube talking about my experience and how I do things on YouTube. So you're scrolling on Twitter or Telegram or Discord and you see all these people shilling their coins or shilling coins that they think is gonna pump or etc. that you should really get invested in. But you know, in most of these posts on Twitter, at least, you have this do your own research written on it, and most of you guys don't do your own research. I know that for a fact. And you might ask yourself, how do I make my own research? How do I research? How do I know if a project is legit, if they're gonna do something, if it's important, or if I can trust these people with my hard-earned money? Well, this is what I do, and this is why I made this video. After this video, you will know the basics, just the bare minimum of how to research a project and what steps you will be taking to establish a good knowledge of what the project, coin, cryptocurrency company does. And with that knowledge, you will be able to make a base decision of if you want to invest, if you're gonna go through with it, or if you're gonna skip and look for a better one. So the first step I take researching a new cryptocurrency is reading their white paper and fully reading it. Think of a white paper as sort of a pitch for new investors, but instead of, you know, all these sales gimmicky stuff that's going on, it's backed by facts, stats, and the technology behind the token. After reading the white paper, you will have a very good understanding and grasp of how the cryptocurrency should work. So we move on to the next step. Since the space is very new, looking into the team is arguably the most important thing that you can do while researching a new cryptocurrency project. So the team is in control of everything to how the partnerships will be created, what partnerships they will be getting, and how they will handle the situations that are to come in this space, which is very volatile, very 24/7. Can the team handle it? Questions you should be asking yourself is, what prior experiences do they have? The CEO, the CTO, where are they coming from? Maybe they've advised for some other projects, cryptocurrency projects. Do they have a background in this space? If not, where do they come from? Maybe a notable business figure, maybe a notable person from another space coming into the cryptocurrency world trying to build something. And another thing you should be looking at is also why they are doing this. Is this a low-key money grab? Is this something they actually mean? Do they actually trying to come into the space and build something and change it for the greater good? These are the questions you should be asking yourself. And then there is the anonymous team. So in my opinion, it's more of a gamble if the team is anonymous, which they can be in this space. If they are anonymous, it's more or less as a gamble for me, because the team is so important of everything that's going on. The team is so important that if they are anonymous and I don't have no prior information to any of them, there's some really shady stuff that's been going on. All right, crypto isn't really known for its honesty and, you know, good development. A lot of teams are malicious, and most of the projects will not be here 6 months to a year from now. So that's why the team is so important. But obviously there's also been projects with an anonymous team that has been doing really well in this bull run, but ultimately in the long run I do not believe in anonymous teams and would be selling out at my position very short term or mid term. The next thing I'll be looking for is partnerships and big VC backings. I'm going to explain why it's so important to have a VC backing you, and a big one. A VC, if invested in you and have vested interest, will want to help you open up so many doors, and they will establish so many connections for you that wasn't possible in the first place. They will have connects, and they will be your intro to new potential partnerships. So again, it is crucial to have a VC backing you and other partnerships as well in the line. Let's take an example of a big company backing a cryptocurrency. Let's say Microsoft is backing a cryptocurrency company, right? You would know that Microsoft did their proper due diligence to invest in these people. So in turn, that will give me more confidence in investing, because I know that Microsoft wouldn't just back any company and they trust these people. So that would also bring much needed confidence in the investors, retail investors to come. A red flag that I have noticed a lot of people do, a lot of teams do, mostly anonymous teams, that you should be very careful of is fake partnerships announcements. Some cryptocurrency companies do these fake announcements to pump up the price. I don't know why. I don't want to go that rabbit hole either. This is so dangerous. They would announce like a strategic partnership with a big company, and then they will note, and then later on you would notice that the big company have no idea who these people are. And that is dangerous. So don't fall for that. Always double check when they announce a partnerships. And then when they announce a partnership, to always look from the both sides and check, double check, and verify. So the last thing I'll look at before investing my hard-earned cash into cryptocurrency is their roadmap. What's up and coming? What is the team planning in the future? And that can also help you, scale in or scale out of the investment if so need be. And write down the key dates as well. If mainnet is around the corner, you should also write that down, and that can help you just projection into the future of how your investment can perform pretty roughly. Usually roadmaps aren't 100% accurate. They can be delays and humps to get over, and that's totally okay. I would go into the teams at Discord or Telegram and just be active in the community to gain more solid information as the dates near. But also, guys, if this cryptocurrency has been existing for a while now, I would actually go back in the roadmap to start from zero and see how the team has handled it. Have they achieved what they said they would achieve in that quarter, or have they overachieved? Have they just over-delivered? Have they under-delivered? Have they maybe skipped on some promises they have done to their investors? And this can be a really good projection as well going forward to see if things are going to be on time, if you're going to be delivered what you've been promised on the roadmap, and etc. So that's also a very good tool. Alright guys, so that's how I research my new projects. If you find yourself asking, notable people of what they think about this project and that project, and waiting for them to call anything, or waiting for them to tell you what to invest in, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should do your own research for once. This maybe not exactly the way I do it, but just, roughly like use it as a map, where to start, where to end. Not only will this help you get in before anyone else, but it also make you understand what you're investing in, and in turn have more confidence in what you putting your money in, so you don't panic sell and do all these emotional kinds of things. So that is it for me, guys. I hope this helped at least one person. That would make my day, and that would make this video worth making in the first place. I really appreciate you guys. 300 subscribers. I know for some people that isn't a lot, but 300 people, imagine 300 people. That's a lot of people watching my videos and subscribe to my channel. So I really appreciate that, guys. I try to make videos once a week. I hope that is fine with you guys. Please put down in the comments of what you want me to make next. I take video suggestions any day, and I'll see you guys next week.